Prepare yourself for battle, heroes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the patience in between games while we got some ads done and hung out and chatted about random stuff. We've got ourselves on the left-hand side, Team Cat Green. Ooh, did I double-check this? Team Cat Green has Jet. Yes. Okay, good. They will be having a Cassia, Blaze, Garrosh, Anduin, and Mephisto.
10 seconds.
Pacas on drugs on the right side are going to be looking at your Diablo, Kael'thas, Whitemane, Zool, and our Twitch Gamble is going to be your Creed of the Hunter, Vala.
Well, what are you
200 or more, 199 or less on her stackage. Let's get into it. Body check Garrosh. We've got Unyielding Power for our Mephisto, as well as the Lightning Stroke for the Cassia. Good overpower onto the Vala immediately. Can they take her down? No, she just returned some autos into the enemy right now, trying to play the far side of the wall. Diablo tried to back away, but the Skull Missile finds the kill. The Lightning Nova will as well. And a double kill sets off this map number 1. Is that a triple kill? Beautifully done by the side of Team Cat Green. Pacas on drugs. Well, maybe they need to clean up themselves a little bit here and Vala losing already 5% of that bonus attack speed, so she's at 20%. Mephisto working on bottom lane. He has 5 stacks on the Unyielding Power level 1, so after hitting 20 heroes, increases Skull Missile damage by 100. After hitting 40 heroes completing the quest, you gain an additional Skull Missile charge. I'm assuming we're going to be seeing Adhord Skull later on. That is a good synergy. Also, it's just a really powerful talent for Mephisto players that can land those Qs. See, kids, don't do drugs. Got a point. All right, we got 1,400 to 1,200. Nicely done. Thank you, everybody. Still a little bit of time to check out or to watch the game and maybe make a prediction a little bit later on. You got 5 minutes total time, so. Vala already with 24 stacks, so our first objective phase, of course, top left and right, and then the lower location on the map on the bottom. Sappers were grabbed here, fed into the bottom lane fort front gate. One tower in the sidewall does go down. Mephisto Spite level 4, not too bad. Indomitable, pretty much normal across the board. You've got the inner light for the Cassia. Activate to heal for 25% of your maximum health over 5 seconds. Enemy heroes hit with Lightning Fury, the Q, lower the cooldown of this ability by 10 seconds, 70-second cooldown. And Cassia's already got 17 Q stacks. Good synergy with the 1 and 4 right there if you don't know. Fire Stomp build from Diablo. We're going to be seeing Jailers for our Zool. He's also got the Shade level 1. Okay. I was wondering if you'd consider Backlash just because, like, Into the Blaze is nice, Into the Garrosh is nice to have that Backlash % base damage. Garrosh just steps on up, finds the Vala, displaces her, and finds another kill. Vala, Creed of the Hunter, down to 15%. 31 stacks, but that's a bit of a rough go as Garrosh looks for the flank onto King Solomon. Alpaca Man trying to back away. The fend from Cassia is pretty good. The healing from Whitemane is absolutely on point. Whitemane does go down. Garrosh will not be traded. As Mephisto throws a Skull Missile out, almost taking down the Kael'thas right there. But this is going to be your top left and right traded by Zool and Blaze. Bottom lane should be grabbed by the members of Team Cat Green. Garrosh lands the Groundbreak onto Vala, looking to step up, finds the Diablo displacement. Big Divine Star through the allies right there from Anduin. More Skull Missiles coming out, 23 stacks. The fend is good. And Critical gets the channel on the bottom left of our screen. Beautifully done from the side of Team Cat Green. Blaze Zool continue to do their double soak duties. We'll have our 7s faster, of course, on the left to get that Desperate Prayer as well. Mephisto with the Frost Shade. So you've got that slow. So while Shade of Mephisto is active, enemies who are hit by Lightning Nova are slowed by 15% for 1 second, and the slow from Skull Missiles increased to 50%. Garrosh Groundbreaker, Indomitable. Kael'thas is the target, and he was hit with a body check as well. Minus 35% movement speed, minus 30% healing for 3 seconds, 15-second cooldown on that body check. It's such a fantastic tank utility talent at level 1. Another body check onto the Diablo. Healing debuff expires, but another Groundbreaker is connecting. Whitemane, can she save? She's got the Giggle Beam. It's not enough. Vala vaults away. A Fen from Cassia. A couple Lightning Furies go in. King Solomon's able to back away as the Gravity Lapse from Kael'thas does not find Garrosh. Next objective phase, Singular in the center of the map. You're not bad at it, you just need more practice. 10 talent heroes here on the left side, 60 stacks for our Vala currently. Let's take a look at the damage healing experience as the heroics come through at the top of your screen. We've got a Bunker, Valkyrie Cassia, as well as the Light Bomb, Durance of Hate, and Garrosh. What are you thinking here? Decimate or Warlord's Challenge? Boss is up and available, 5-minute mark in game. 2-level lead, 8-0 in kills, and Team Cat Green, they're just rolling through the side of Pacas on drugs. What's up, Ogma? How you doing today, bud?
The altars have risen. Activate them.
Overpower into the death zone. Garrosh gets the toss. Indomitable tries to get a bloodthirst. Mephisto comes in. I can't. No way. Are you serious right now? Garrosh lives. The 5 shots go in. It's 36-27. There's a Groundbreaker. Only Durance of Hate from Mephisto has been used. Warlord's Challenge from the Garrosh underneath the tower shots, reducing armor. And there's the body check on that as well, trying to get rid of some of that healing coming in from Whitemane with that Zeal active on Kael'thas and Diablo. Follow with a couple autos in here. 72 stacks. Did die twice, if I'm not mistaken. Down to 15% as Zool is chased out of mid by Cassia. Oh, by the way, we have, like 6 or 7 new emotes for tomorrow, and we have a handful of new Twitch alerts as well. I hope you like the Twitch alerts. I'm really, really proud of them. I think they're silly and I think they're fun. One of them I've been hinting at slightly. Diablo Shadow charges in. Gravity Lapse from Kael'thas goes out. He does have that Nether Wind at level 4. That's a good jet propulsion. Root from Zool. The Bunker comes down from Blaze. There was a Light Bomb as well. The Lightning Breath from Diablo cooking some people up as we do have the Durance of Fate spreading to a couple members. The toss onto this Zool as he tries to back away. The overpower from Diablo. Repositioning the Garrosh, and the Divine Stars are so good from Anduin. Zool, Vala do go down. That is Vala's 3rd death, if I'm not mistaken. Down to 10% bonus attack speed from the Gambit. Absolutely crazy map number 1 between these two teams, but it is still a 2-level lead as we enter into 13-11 with 10-0 in kills. It's not a 40-0 game, but currently death-wise or kill-wise, it is a flawless game for the members of Team Cat Green. Mephisto jumps in, Lightning Nova value, Blaze trying to get the channel. I think he's delaying. No, he won't delay. I think maybe they thought they would finish out this Mephisto. Not going to work out. Garrosh gets a huge Groundbreaker right there and is able to disengage. Blaze comes in from the bottom lane, looking to join the allies. Root onto Garrosh, turns fake, goes fishing. No one fine with that one. Light Bomb, Overpower, Blaze, Jet Propulsion, big splash. Couple autos into the fort right there. The key, nope, it's a fort still. Couple autos go in. 1 structure remains. Big Groundbreaker from Garrosh. Overpower from Diablo. Shadow Charge into the wall. There's going to be a Divine Reckoning from the Whitemane. The Valkyrie pulls Whitemane out of position. And the Fen from Cassie is good. Warlord's Challenge goes out from Garrosh. Somehow, some way, he's still alive. Beautifully done from the main tank of Team Cat Green as Tycho on that Vala with 60 HP is able to get away. Mephisto doesn't jump out for extra damage. Blaze using Jet Propulsion to get to bottom lane faster. 102 stacks for the Vala currently. Cassia looking to grab camp on the left. Mephisto working on this wave for top. Groundbreaker. Does he have a toss to pull Diablo? Oh, wait, the Jet Propulsion from bottom lane. Is there enough to take down Diablo? No, that was close, though. Very close to getting the kill. Durance of Hate into the death zone. Vala gets cleansed with the intercession. The Jet Propulsion, the toss in. Blaze gets the Bunker summoning. Diablo was hearthing right there. And he will not go down. It's Blaze the one getting picked off by an auto attack of Vala. My gosh, this game is so This game is so good right now. It is 13-1 in kills, so finally, Pacas on Drug found their first kill of the game. A living bomb applied. Zool looking for the channel. It is currently 6-2 in potential shots. Actually, it's 12-4 realistically if we total it out. Toss, root, Warlord challenge, Pyro blast onto the Garrosh. He finally goes down. Lays up in 4 seconds. Valkyrie finds, I don't know, Zool. Oh my god, an auto attack. They needed one auto attack, and Zool is going to be healed up by the white main. The mid lane bell tower does go back over to the enemy side. It's 5-3 in potential shots right now. Anduin goes down. Vala, can they get the kill? Oh my god, they baited the Cassius so out of position with that. And Diablo gets the 3 shots on the right side. Zool now looking to take down Blaze. No bunker for 13. Big jet propulsion coming in from the Blaze. The oil slick for the slow. They managed to cook up the Kael'thas. As Diablo gets the top left and right. 6 shots in total go to the enemy core, but a jet propulsion from Blaze is humongous. The twin flames hit the heels of Whitemane as she tries to skedaddle out of that engagement. Bunker from Blaze will expire here. Mephisto with some decent damage coming in. Diablo's souls not expended right there as they just mop up the latter half of this fight. Yo, Toki, what's up, bud? Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're well. We are doing a buttload of Heroes casting today. We're doing Heroes Lounge and NGS. So if you like Heroes casting, grab a drink, grab some food, sit down, and get ready for a great day of casting and stuff. Yeah, Team Cat Green are absolutely just controlling the entire pacing, and just this map, number 1, is insane. Boss was grabbed, by the way, so 4 shots go into the enemy core. 30-15, I think. Thank you, Ash Mantle. Yep. We have Subathon tomorrow morning. Endurance of Hate finds 1, doesn't spread to anyone else, but Kael'thas goes down. I talked about it, Horde Skull, earlier. I'll show you the damage that came through Lightning Breath from Diablo. Will not be enough as Mephisto just chunks right through him. Big jet propulsion, bunker down from Blaze. Can they get another kill? Jet solo gets saved by the toss. So this is I mean, just look at this skull missile damage. And Horde Skull is insane. Nice lightning nova damage. But, yeah, that's lightning reaction, excuse me. At Horde Skull, hitting enemy hero Skull Missile grants 25% spell power for 6 seconds. Skull Missile deals 40% more damage to heroes under 50% HP. You also have the extra 100 damage from Unyielding Power as well. So, really, really good with that, all of that. We currently have Zool massively out of position. Pyroblast, Garrosh just walks in with an Indomitable. Cassie goes in for a Fen. Nice inner light activation. Garrosh somehow is alive. Warlord challenge in the death zone. 6 shots go in. And that is going to be the end of map number 1 over to the side of Team Cat Green. Golly, that is a dominant game. Yo, Zurich, what's up, bud? Man, all the nice human beings are in chat today. Good to see all of you. Cheers, cheers.
Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
Welcome back, everybody. On the left-hand side, we are looking at Team Cat Green up in this best-of-3 series here in Division 1 of Heroes Lounge. We got a Hanzo, Yrel, Imperius, Karazim, Artanis. Right side of the map will be your Pacas on Drugs. Chromie, Anduin, Sylvanas, Diablo, and Thrall will make up that composition. But, as I said, the left-hand side squad is a very Gilly Sharks at Bingo Night draft. I think it's going to be really fun. Got triple Bruiser coming through with a Hanzo Karazim. It's not 5 Bruisers. It's not the true Gilly Shark at Bingo Night, but you know what? It's interesting. Let's see what happens. Quit his job because he didn't want to give his social security number to them because they could track him. Yes, because literally like all jobs you have will require a social security number in the United States because of, you know, like taxes and shit. Started getting ads for hemophilia meds on Twitch. Oh yeah. I talk about Bloodborne on stream so much that I get like daily news articles of like, this is the new Bloodborne. leak that we heard about that's totally substantiated. Yeah, I just give up with some people. It's just not worth it. Celestial charge in from the Imperius does have the stab at level 1. Guilty so low is able to dash away. Gets a Breath of Life activation. No kill onto the Kerosene. 0-0 kills. Big swap from the Artanis. Looking at the Sylvanas. The Haunting Wave gets the teleport in time. Molten Armor activated by this Imperius. As Chestlitter might be pretty happy with the build start. I don't know how it's going to go, though. Taking a look into the top lane, we do have Rolling Thunder for the Thrall, so he's got some really good sustainability. Jet, the Yrel, is going to be having that Dauntless, so good sort of level 1s into each other right there. We'll see how it all works out. We're a minute and a half away from the first objective being contested. So still just looking for good Celestial Charge onto the Diablo. Guilty goes in with a couple punches. It's Iron Fist Kerosene, and it's not strong enough. First Blood does go over to the side of Pacas on drugs. Diablo in this corridor right now gets hit with a, excuse me, Hanzo gets pulled into the corridor right now by Diablo. Shadow charge into the wall, Leap of Faith. I think that was attempted onto the Sylvanas. She goes down, little Kaimo cleanse out. 2-1 in kills, favoring the side of Team Cat Green. Celestial charge in as well. Alright, so Yrel goes to top lane. She's just checking to see if the Thrall is on that camp, since he's actually not showing for a little bit. Hearthing out over there. Objective number 1 is up in 27 seconds. Hanzo gets some of the camp worked on. One of the Hellhounds cleared away. My condolences! When I had jury duty one time, the judge literally profaned the entire, like, people inside when they were doing, you know, like, they have to interview everybody if you get called in for jury duty and blah, blah, blah. And the judge literally was like, by the way, because there was, like, she was talking about voter registration. She's like, we don't, like, send out, jury summons based off of, like, voter registration. She's like, we know your address from so many other things. Like, when you literally go and, like, you know, get a license from the state or your driver's license and stuff, like, you're in the database from there. So she was like, because it was, you know, it was election time, so I think the judge was trying to get people to vote as well. But yeah, it was just one of those funny things, like, your voter registration is not the reason you're getting summoned to jury duty. It's because you live in a town and you're registered to live there. Like, yeah. Anyways, sorry. Little tangent. We got ourselves the top lane wave pushing onto the keep front gate, or the fort front gate. Sylvanas able to get the haunting wave back to the fort front gate in bottom lane. And during all of that, we had our objective phase with full shielding going over to the side of Team Cat Green. Imperius is going to be going for the press forward, gain 10 armor while being healed by Regeneration Globe. Damaging an enemy hero sets the duration of an active Regeneration Globe on Imperius to 8 seconds unless already higher. Holy Fervor level 7, by the way. Celestial Charge goes fishing for some of the backline, but Diablo denies any of that. Tower shots onto this Imperius. He's got Molten Flame active, but Diablo's the one to go down. Hello. Wonderfully done from Kerosene, finding the last punches needed. 4-1 in kills as the fort in bottom lane goes down. The Immortal moves into melee mode. Celestial Charge in. A little dash in from Imperius as well. I believe he's got the blinding speed as well. Increase the Radiant Dash cooldown. Or decrease the Radiant Dash cooldown by 2. You also have the extra charge. Imperius gets picked off, the Immortal pushing into bottom, but that is a really good push for the side of Team Cat Green.
Thus ends my assault on hell. I must rest for a time.
Artanis rotates in, gets the Phase Prism on Migo, but the Thrall has enough mana to activate Wind Fury. Hovers around the gate, gets a Chain Lightning out, trying to clear things back. And it looks like a little globe healing in there as well. Next objective phase is going to be announced in roughly 45-ish seconds. Bottom lane camp is being worked on. Just waiting to see on the minimap what's going to unfold here in this map number 2. What's up, Tilky? How you doing, bud? Avenging Wrath in. There's going to be a temporal loop onto Urel. Can she get out alive? Celestial Charge is not going to be enough. The double Celestial Charge! The triple Celestial Charge! Absolutely bonkers triple Celestial Charge right there. Chess would be proud. God dang, dude. That was actually insane. I don't think I've ever seen that many Celestial Charge resets. Like, God, that was cool. Dragon Strike. We've got Purifier Beam from the Artanis here. That's going to be a Wrath of Angiris, or the big old Sky Suplex into a 7-sided strike of Karazim. And Dragon Strike from Hanzo coming out as well. Urel does pick up her level 10 with the Ardent Defender. Chastise goes out. After all the aviation issues I keep seeing in the United States and such, I definitely like trains a lot more too. Righteous Hammer onto Migo, the Avenging Wrath. There's going to be the Wind Fury activation, which allows him to back away from... No! Celestial Charge! Oh my god, I thought they were going to go down to the Purifier Beam. No kill onto Thrall, but a good attempt in bottom here. Objective phase is up, already halfway burned through. By the way, Hanzo Redemption is completed. Or at least full stacks. Good Celestial Charge over the wall. The punches from Karazim come in, and Sylvanas is annihilated. Amazing flank Righteous Hammer for more 7-sided strike triggers onto Diablo. And that Immortal phase is absolutely massive for Team Cat Green. As Jet has some Hand of Freedom, the Divine Steed insta-mount. Celestial Charge in again from the Imperius. Not a whole lot of mana available. That's going to be a Blade Dash phase. Prism swap. The Earthquake from Thrall. The Dragon Strike from Hanzo. Thrall zoned a little bit, but he's got those Earthquake triggers to get a little bit of his trait kicking in. Wrath of Angiris goes fishing, and that's going to be Temporal Loop activated onto him. I saw the Ardent Defender for Urel. Diablo's full on souls, as the Imperius does go down in bottom lane. Thank you for the clip, Ash Mantle. Immortal, by the way, is still pushing top lane. Just heads up on all that. There's still a fight in bottom that's going on. Light Bomb from the Anduin connecting onto 2 members. That will be a very low Karazim and Urel going down. Purifier Beam onto Alpaca Man, but Chromie's able to speed boost on out of that one. Critical gets the phase. Prism. Swap. Thrall comes through, and that is going to be a couple kills over to the side. Pacas on drugs, but they did lose a lot in top lane. And realistically, even though a couple members went down, you gave some experience over to the enemies to maybe come back into this map number 2. I think the structure gain is humongous here. Absolutely humongous. Temporal Loop. There's a Dragon Strike to try and zone and create a little bit of space. The Celestial Charge. The Lightning Breath. Lightning Breath almost takes down Imperius. Karazim dashes in. Throws down the Healing Totem as well. Avenging Wrath. Overpowered. Trying to get Urel out of his way. 7-sided strike, Shadow Charge. Can Urel close the distance? There's an Avenging Wrath, and the Righteous Hammer bops Diablo souls down. King Solomon activates the Light Bomb, trying to create some space, and is able to back off. Blade Dash through the wave. Sonic Arrow does go out. Overpower from Diablo. That's going to be Earthquake from Thrall coming through as well. The Purifier Beam selected onto Diablo as well. Gets tickled up a little bit by that one, but it looks like the members of Team Cat Green back away, but it's 13 talent here on both sides. Thrall's still fishing, as this Imperius is dead for 18 more seconds. Next objective phase, I do believe, is going to be announced in a moment here. We already see the preview on the minimap. It's going to be on defensive sides, so race will be on the right for the members of Team Cat Green, and you can see on the minimap right there. Anyways, our natural vision is always for the blue team, as Imperius will respawn. We've got Velen's Chosen as well at level 13 for our Urel. Hitting enemy heroes with basic attacks at maximum charge grants 10% spell power for 10 seconds up to 30%. Baylor can't grab for top lane. Little scatter off the wall. Blade Dash Phase Prism looking at the Sylvanas. Able to get the Haunting Wave away, and there's the Immortal spawn 20 seconds. Diablo is seen right here. Couple auto attacks onto him. Is there a Celestial Charge that finds? Absolutely. 7-sided strike. The Leap of Faith is a Kaimo Cleanse, and the camp is stolen away. Wrath of Angiers goes fishing. No one's there. Celestial Charge to back away. As our Hanzo just starts melting this immortal health bar.
I must find another way.
Alrighty, that all looks good, that all looks fine, as the Immortal will be cleared out on the left side, camp grabbed as well. This is going to go into bottom lane, so it'll be backed by the Impaler Camp or the Fallen Shaman as well. Top lane keep is low, bottom lane keep is still has a tower actually, so more well-defended lane. Jet on the Urel, she's fine. Urel is fine, does have the Ardent Defender available, has the Divine Steed insta-mount, gets dismounted by Sylvanas. Phase Prism goes fishing, but no one found. Celestial Charge goes in. Avenging Wrath is there as well. Earthquake from the Thrall. The Ardent Defender. Here comes Hanzo. Dragon Strike as well. The Purifier Beam onto Taigo. And the Nexus Forces do take down the Imperious. The Immortal just now arrived into the keep front gate. Temporal Loop onto, I think that was the Artanis. Yep, he gets pulled back. A combo from Chromie was a little early, but she still gets the snipe at the end. Good punches in with the dash volley, level 16. Wave 100 Fist. Scatters off the wall. Hanzo looking for more poke onto the Chromie. Diablo goes in deep. 7-sided strike finds a couple hits. Guilty solo dashes to an ally. They get the mount, and that's that. But the Immortal is still very healthy here and should confirm the keep. Meanwhile, speaking of keeps being confirmed, if this catapult can fix it into the keep, it might burn it down, but I think it's going to take a little too long. Ooh, is this savable? It is. No! So close, yet so far.
Ends my assault on hell. I must
Diablo
rest
full
for
on
a
souls. Catapult's going to finish out some minions here, but it will not fixate into the structure in time, so maybe one catapult shot? Not even. By the way, Imperius is still reading 16 talent tiers. Not sure what he wants to take right there. Almost level 17. Still just like, do I want to stab? Or do I want to stab? Temporal Loop onto Jet. No! Oh, our defender was still on 30 seconds. Jet's dead. Awkward moment right there, unfortunately. Wrath of Angiers misses. Another awkward play. Celestial Charge over the wall to get to safety. The Dragon Strike from Hanzo coming through. Taigo's in a really awkward position. Up against the wall. Tries to get away. But Hanzo has the damage needed and takes her down. 7-sided strike. Earthquake. There's a light bomb. Imperius tries to get away from that one. Diablo on the left side getting low and does go down. Souls expended as they get the swap onto Migo. Trying to run on out of this and manages to do so. Time stop onto the Imperius on the right side as he was trying to chase onto the Chromie. Solarian Flare thrown back. Chastise looking to connect. Chromie with a couple shots out. Fire Stomp from Diablo as well. By the way, the level 16 for Imperius, the Valorous Pursuit, activates a teleport to an enemy that has been marked by Valorous Brand and gain 25 armor for 3 seconds.
I will deliver this realm.
Sorry, it's just like the little like clip clop from the mount right there is kind of funny. 7-sided or not? Oh, there's the 7-sided strike. Actually, I was gonna say. Big dash in volley coming out from Karazim. More of that beautiful Righteous Hammer into the Dragon Strike of Hanzo. That is a monumental moment for the side of Team Cat Green. The Temporal Loop will pull Imperius back, but Diablo is going to be the one falling. No souls this time to be expended as they're looking to go core as Jet's going to flank into this. A good scatter off the wall. Should be a Righteous Hammer into the Chromie. Light Bomb avoided and taken, cleared away. Anduin has been achieved. Hanzo gets the quadra kill for his team. They clear out the keep, run on through past that. Artanis is already on core, and GG, well played. It's looking like this will be a map number 2 over the side of Team Cat Green. Good plays, good fights, good control, 19-11.